House rolling. Speed. Action.
Name is Skip Rocks. I'll be reading for Gillis.
And I'm Stephanie Foltz, reading for the part of Norma.
Had some trouble with my car, flat tire. I drove into your garage to wait for a spare. I thought this place was empty.
It is not. Get out.
Sorry, I'm sorry you lost your friend. I don't think red is the right color.
Get out!
Sure. Wait a minute. I've seen you. You're Norma Desmond. You used to be in pictures. You used to be big.
I am big. It's the pictures that got small.
I thought there was something wrong with them.
They're dead. They're finished. There was a time when this business had the entire eyes of the whole wide world. But that wasn't enough for them. Oh no, they wanted the ears of the world as well. So they opened their big mouths and all that came out was talk, talk, talk.
That's what popcorn's for. You get some popcorn, you plug in your ears.
Look at them in the front offices, the masterminds. They took the idols and they smashed them. The Fairbankses and the Chaplins and the Gilberts and the Valentinos. And who have they got now? Some nobodies? A lot of pale little frogs croaking, pish posh.
Don't be sore with me. I'm not an executive. I'm just a writer.
You are. You're a writer of words. Words! You've made a rope of words and you've strangled this business. But there will be a microphone right there to capture the last gurgles and Technicolor to photograph the red, swollen tongue.
Shh, you'll wake the monkey.
Get out!
Next time I'll bring my autograph book or get a bag of cement and get your footprints.
Rolling. Speed. Action.
Hello, my name is Kaden and I am playing the part of Norma.
My name's Emily Guthrie and I'll be reading for Mary. You're very kind.
It's all for you. I'm not hungry. Please go ahead. You eat like a bird.
You know, of course.
Not really. I hear that expression that one eats like a bird is really a falsity. I mean a falsity. Because birds eat a tremendous lot. Oh, I don't know anything about birds. My hobby is stuffing things. Taxidermy. And I guess I'd just rather stuff birds because, well, I hate the look of beasts when they're stuffed. Foxes and chimps and all. Some people even stuff dogs and cats, but I can't. I think only birds look well stuffed because they are rather passive to begin with, most of them.
It's a strange hobby. Curious. I mean,
Uncommon, too.
I'd imagine so.
It's not as expensive as you'd think. Cheap, really. Needles, thread, sawdust. The chemicals are all that cost anything.
A man should have a hobby.
It's more than a hobby. Sometimes a hobby is supposed to pass the time, not fill it.
Is your time so empty?
Oh, no. I run the office, tend the cabins and grounds, do little chores for Mother. The ones she allows I might be capable of doing.
You go out with friends?
Friends? Who needs friends? The boy's best friend is his mother. You've never had an empty moment in your whole life, have you?
Speed. Action slate, please.
My name is Tyler Lee, and I'll be playing for Norman.
Hi, my name is Viola. I'll be reading for the part of Mary. You're very kind.
Oh, it's all for you. I'm not hungry. Please, go ahead. You eat like a bird.
You know, of course.
Not really. I hear the expression, the one eats like a bird. is really a falsity. A falsity, because birds eat a tremendous lot. Oh, I don't know anything about birds. My hobby is stuffing things, taxidermy, and I guess I'd rather stuff birds because, well, I hate the look of those beasts when they're stuffed, like foxes and chimps and all those other creatures. Some people even stuff dogs and cats, but I can't do that. I think birds only look, well, stuffed because, they're rather passive to begin with, most of them.
It's a very strange hobby.
It's uncommon too.
I imagine so.
It's not as expensive as you would think. It's actually cheap, really. You have needles, threads, sawdust. The chemicals are all that cost anything.
A man should have a hobby.
It's more than a hobby. Sometimes a hobby is supposed to pass the time and not fill it.
Is your time so empty?
Oh no. I run the office, tend the cabins and grounds, and do a little chores for my mother. The one she allows I might be capable of doing.
You go out with friends?
Friends. Who needs friends? A boy's best friend is his mother. You never had an empty moment in your whole life, have you?
And rolling, speed, action.
I'm Muhammad Ali Yousefi, and I'm playing Norma.
My name is Glenn Fonteas, and I'll be reading the part of Mary. You're very kind.
Man, it's all for you. I'm not hungry. Please, go ahead. You eat like a bird.
You know, of course.
Not really. I hear that expression that one eats like a bird is really a falsity. A falsity. Because birds eat a tremendous lot. I don't know anything about birds. My hobby is stuffing things, I guess. And just taxidermy. And I guess I just rather stuff birds because, well, I hate the look of beasts when they're stuffed. Foxes and chimps and all. Some people even stuff dogs and cats. But I can't. I think I can only stuff birds because they look rather passive. To begin with, most of them.
It's a strange hobby. Curious,
Uncommon too.
I imagine so.
And it's not as expensive as you think. Cheap, really. Needles, thread, sawdust. The chemicals are really all that cost anything.
A man should have a hobby.
It's more than a hobby. Sometimes a hobby is supposed to pass the time, not fill it.
Is your time so empty?
Oh no. I run the office, tend the cabins and grounds, do little chores for mother, the ones she allows, because I guess the ones I'm capable of, the ones she thinks.
You go out with friends?
Friends? Who needs friends? A boy's best friend is his mother. You've never had an empty moment in your life, have you?
Rolling, speed, action.
Hello, I'm Kaden, and I am playing the part of Norman.
Daniela Sanchez reading for Mary. You're very kind.
It's all for you. I'm not hungry. Please, go ahead. You eat like a bird.
You know, of course.
not really. I hear that expression. That one eats like a bird is really a falsity. Falsity. Because birds eat a tremendous lot. Oh, I don't know anything about birds. My hobby is stuffing things, taxidermy. And I guess I'd rather just stuff birds because, well, I hate the look of beasts when they're stuffed. Foxes and chimps and all. Some people even stuff dogs and cats. But I can't. I think only birds look well stuffed because they're rather passive to begin with. Most of them.
Oh, it's a strange hobby. I'm curious, I mean.
It's uncommon, too.
I imagine so.
It's not as expensive as you'd think. Cheap, really. Needles, thread, sawdust. The chemicals are all that cost anything.
A man should have a hobby.
It's more than a hobby. Sometimes a hobby is supposed to pass the time, not fill it.
Is your time so empty?
Oh no. I run the office, tend the cabins and grounds, do little chores for Mother. The ones she allows, I might be capable of doing.
You go out with friends, right?
Friends? Who needs friends? A boy's best friend is his mother. You've never had an empty moment in your whole life, have you?
Kaden.